Good evening. Namaskar. Sat Shri Akal. So I love this time of every evening when it comes to 7 p.m. But before that, as you know, today we have a special day to do this healing. Today is not only a special day for that Forgiveness Day, World Forgiveness Day, it is also 7th of July, 7th month of the year. And right now it's 7 p.m. That means 777. People who relate to such numbers and they know they are angel numbers. So if you are the chosen one, if you're guided, and if you're here, literally pat yourself. Because you really are a chosen soul to be together at such an auspicious day for either being healed or healing others. Thank you for joining. But today I have a different way of starting my prayer. So I want all of you to close your eyes and do this divine prayer with me. This is a divine blessing prayer. So this prayer is for divine blessing. Close your eyes and say, beloved divine Father and my mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. I'll repeat. Beloved divine Father and Mother Earth, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, with love, with kindness and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and love. Anyone who wants this prayer can send me the message. I'll post this prayer to you. We got this card when I was at the rock bottom. And I tell you, when I was bedridden, I didn't know, how will I get up? How will I go back to myself? And how will I be who I was? But luckily, blessing in disguise, I don't know from where I got it. I don't know today from where I got it, because you were deserving to get it. You can take that prayer again from me and I'll pass it on to you. So congratulations for choosing today on this auspicious day to come together and pray yourself. Before we move ahead, I will ask Shwani to come ahead and give us the healings, the special healings, and heal ourselves, and then I'll come back. Over to Shivani.
Namaste, and thank you everyone for joining today. And Romiji, what a beautiful start. Really. I mean, I could feel it's such a beautiful vibration. Suddenly, I mean, I was just talking to you before the prayer and I was in a hurry. I was running around. And suddenly, since this prayer came and that silence and that serenity, it's a beautiful prayer. Imagine if we all get to feel this prayer. I won't even say read it, but actually feel it, experience this prayer every day. World will be a better place. So thank you so much for sharing that.
God bless you.
And now I'm in a completely different mood, Romiji. But yes, actually this reminds me, couple of years back, I'd gone for this 10-day meditation retreat where we were not supposed to speak. And end of the day, they were sharing that how forgiveness, even in case of, if all of you must be knowing about Kiran Bedi, Mrs. Kiran Bedi, yes, she realized that every human being has an opportunity when we view a person, even if it is a criminal, has an opportunity to change, has an opportunity to be forgiven and evolve. And she started doing a lot of, apart from skill building and all, she started making them like through professionals, meditation and healing, and especially forgiveness. And it reached to a point that some of the people who had killed others, who were there in the jail for killing people, they felt that. They realized they were already in the prison, but they had not realized that, they had not felt that repentance. They had not felt that compassion for the person they had killed and for his or her family.
Wow.
And Romiji, it was so beautiful. They wrote to the family, and on the day of the Raksha Bandhan, a lot of the people they had killed, there was a group of people who had killed some other community people. All the sisters who had lost their brothers came to the jail and tied Rakhis to them.
Wow.
And they said, we because they could feel that genuine forgiveness. They had written to them, and when they came, they cried and they said, we are so sorry. We can't bring your brother back, but we are sorry. And that family, it gave that family a closure. Even after that person who had killed their family member was in jail, they did not get a closure, but that gave them a closure. At the same time, that person continued giving, serving their sentence time, because law of the land needs to be maintained in any case, right? That is the law. That is the punishment served by the law. But what we are talking about here is inner forgiveness. That is very important to know. A lot of people come and they say that, oh, cases of abuse or violence, why should we forgive? Or cheating. We are not propagating that you go but put yourself in that situation again. No. But we are saying that for yourself, not for that other person, but for yourself, you heal yourself to set yourself free. If you set yourself free, you can draw your boundaries. You can have that outer forgiveness different. But inner forgiveness is what you need to do. And in Ho'oponopono, forgiveness is such an essential part. When we are saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, the transformative power which these phrases have is beautiful. And actually, if you go deeper into it, we're actually asking the divine to help us forgive us, because we are holding on to so much. And even if we think we're a victim or we are a perpetrator, we put these labels, but at the end of the day, we are a soul and everyone else is a soul. Till the time we don't forgive ourselves, It's not possible to forgive others. And then people, and it affects not only our emotions and our, thought process, but even our health, cardiovascular diseases, so much. Like people are having, even cancer patients are told these days, a lot of hospitals start doing, because even modern day science, which our ancient philosophy knew, that emotions have an impact on your physical body, to do forgiveness. So today, let's start with the forgiveness practice, since it's the World Forgiveness Day. We are going to start with music, and I'll request all of you, keep your cameras open and your eyes closed. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. As you breathe in, inhale a lot of peace. And as you exhale, relax your body, relax your mind. Take another deep breath this time as you inhale and exhale. Just surrender to that divine being, the God or goddess you believe in. Whoever it is, just say, I surrender. I surrender completely. And feel that divine presence around you. The divine love, divine forgiveness. We all are souls on a journey. Sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes others make mistakes. And that's how we learn. We always have a choice to learn from our mistakes and move on. So let's start with self-forgiveness. Keep your right hand, one hand on your heart, or both your hands on your heart, and just feel your heartbeat. As you inhale and exhale, see how your heart is responding to that peace in your mind, that love in you, that you're feeling right now, being in the divine protection, divine guidance, and divine love. And now repeat with me mentally, I am sorry. Take your own name. I am sorry for not giving my 100% to you. I am sorry for living an uncompromised life. I'm sorry for holding on to so much regret, guilt, sadness, heaviness, frustration inside my heart. I am sorry for not able to forgive myself. Take your own name. Inhale and exhale. And say, please forgive me for forgetting my own true nature. Please forgive me for not prioritizing my own happiness, my own needs first. Take your name and say, I am sorry for taking you granted for so many years. I am sorry. Take your name. And today I forgive myself. I forgive myself completely. I forgive myself wholeheartedly. I forgive myself right now. Inhale and exhale. If you're still holding on to any emotion, just let it float and let go and just say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, let's think of a time we always tend to blame others for our unhappiness or our circumstances. But what about mistakes we have made? Think of a time, knowingly or unknowingly, you have caused any discomfort or hurt to any person, any soul, even if they're not in body right now. And think of that person, think of that soul. You can visualize that soul in front of you. You can look into their eyes. You may also imagine them as white light. Look into that person's eyes, take their name, and say, I am sorry for everything I may have done to hurt you. I am sorry for all those times I did not ask for your forgiveness and only blamed you for our situation. Inhale and exhale. Just let it go. Whatever is coming into your mind, whatever that situation was, just release and say, I'm sorry for judging you, criticizing you, for not fulfilling your expectation. Please forgive me for anything and everything that I may have done in this lifetime or all the previous lifetimes, consciously or unconsciously, which has affected you, your family, ancestors, or relatives. I take 100% responsibility and I forgive and forget this completely and permanently right now. Inhale and exhale, just let go. Look at that person and say, I accept you just the way you are. Thank you for being part of my life. Thank you for neutralizing our karma. Thank you for perfect resolution between us. May lots of love and peace be with you and your family. And may a lot of love and peace be with me and my family. I love you. Take that person's name, look into their eyes, see them smiling at you. See that person accepting your forgiveness. If you want, you can hug them. If you want to let them go peacefully, just see them walking away from you into the horizon with a lot of peace. And say, I promise from now on, I will have loving thoughts and blessings for you and your family. I am ready to move on, and I request you to move on. I love you. I love you so much. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale and exhale, feel that stillness, feel that bliss, love and peace inside you. Now gently move your body. You can rub your hands. Put it on your eyes, and when you open your eyes, remember to take this feeling along with you for rest of the day and rest of your life. Open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Thank you, everyone. If anybody would like to share, they can type in the chat box. How are they feeling? If anybody wants to unmute, they can share. They can do that now.
Thank you so much, dear. I am Vani Garg. Romiji knows me, and I don't want to cry, but it's automatically happened. Then when I was doing Ho'oponopono, so my tear starts dropping automatically, and I never want to like stop them. I want it's okay if it's coming out, it's good. But I'm feeling so relaxed after doing this. Actually, I do Ho'oponopono, but I don't know how to do it properly. But today I've learned how to do it properly. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing that. And Vaniji, just two things. First, tears is normal because your body is releasing, right? In our body, we hold on to it. So it's absolutely fine. It's your emotions. Love your emotions, accept your emotions.
Yes.
And secondly, very important thing, there is nothing like right way of doing Ho'oponopono or not so right thing of doing Ho'oponopono.
Okay.
Because the essence of Ho'oponopono is peace. You have to do whatever you do with a lot of peace and ease. Peace and ease. So in fact, Dr. Hewlin was asked once, because a lot of people, they say they're not, since childhood, you might have seen, especially men in Eastern society, they're taught not to say sorry. If you say sorry, you're not, considered big. That kind of memory, that kind of conditioning which has happened. So Dr. Hewlin was asked, what if somebody finds it very difficult to say, I am sorry?
Sorry. Yes.
So you know what he said? Then don't say it. He said, if you are not comfortable in saying it, then don't say it. Because the essence of Ho'oponopono is to feel that peace and ease.
I
So there
know.
is no right or wrong way of doing Ho'oponopono. Because the fact, if you think that it is what I'm doing is wrong, then that's a memory. So cleanse of
It
that
will
memory.
not work then, definitely.
Work or not work, it will, even if you say word Ho'oponopono, Vaniji, that's a
Yeah,
cleansing tool in itself.
yes. But
So
today I'm feeling so light after doing this. I'm feeling so relaxed and very light. Thank you so much.
thank you for sharing
I
that.
would like to add, Vani, you
Ha,
remember
sure.
that? Yeah, so good to see you first. I love you for coming here and taking the initiative.
Love
I
you,
love
Romy.
you. You are a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart.
Thank you so
Second
much.
thing, Vani,
Ha,
today I got this. You remember this car of ours when we were
yes,
learning
I
together?
remember. Yes.
All out of, I think, 10 years, I didn't see this card. It's been two,
Okay.
3 days. We just found it. And I'm not a person who can follow any system. So I thought, what will I do today? So we are working together, and she's a master practitioner of Grand Mastery. She teaches us Grand Mastery. I was a teacher one day, and today I am her student.
Okay.
So, yeah. So to add on, Buddy, can you bring me together? So, Vani, I learned in my life that we did so much of forgiveness. We did so much of forgiveness, Lakshmi ma'am, Reddy sir, Priti ji, uncountable forgiveness we did.
Forgiveness we have done.
But still, there was a time it was not that healed. I remember when Shivani was saying that what was Hewlin doing? Shivani, you remember that when we read about Hewlin, that wherever he was performing a healing, he will go to every nook and corner and he'll touch everything and he'll say, I'm sorry, please forgive
Please
me.
forgive me.
I
Yes.
love
I read about it. Yes.
Yeah. So coming back to point is this, that we think we have forgiven. I have a question for everyone. When do we get to know that we have forgiven? Anybody answer? Please, anyone answer that? When do you think that you have a testimony, like तुमने forgive कर दिया और तुमको माफ कर दिया गया? When do you feel that? Rita, it's a question for you.
I think कि जब ये होता है रोमी जी, क्योंकि obviously when you think about that person, you don't feel good about that person when you have not forgiven them, ठीक है ना, him or her or whosoever it is, then you feel something नहीं कि like सोच के अच्छा नहीं लगता. But when I start doing this thing, तो अब अगर उस person के बारे में सोचती हूँ, then I start thinking about the good moments I've spent with that person instead of thinking of the bad things which we suffered. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि when I start thinking good about that person और सारी वो good memories आ जाती हैं, तब मुझे somewhere ये लगता है that I have forgiven that person.
Thank you. Thank you. And also, if you're not prospering,
Hmm.
if you're sick, if you have diseases, and if you don't have good relationships, I mean, health, career, relationship, and money, if you're
Yes.
not prospering, you've not forgiven or you're not
Yes.
been forgiven.
Yes, you are
That's
right.
a very big question. How will we be forgiven?
Okay.
So that, when this came in my life from my coach, Mitesh Khatri, there the transformation came. I used to think 10 साल कर लिया YPV के साथ, 10 साल क्या नहीं सीखा हमने, पर फिर भी अंदर grudges थे,
Something was incomplete.
hatred था, फिर भी jealousy थी, है ना? तो
हाँ.
उसको एक एक को पकड़ के जब तक उसको टेस्टिमोनियली क्रिएट कर दिया ना कि हाँ, now it is done. That was the moment. Now, those names which belittled us and really pulled us down, those names and pictures, and somebody talks about them, we are neutral. That is the point when you forgive others. So I have that feeling. And one more, before I bring somebody else in, at times we say our affirmations are not working. How many people say that? You're doing an affirmation and you say, my affirmations are not working. Is there anyone? Raise your hands if you have it. I'm so happy no one is there. So if your affirmations are not working, we have people in the live also on the YouTube. Bunny, you can see there if there is any question we can bring in. But if your affirmations are not working, trust me, you need to do the forgiveness.
Okay.
You need to come to that level where There is no in out, like you're just neutral. So before we end, I have another prayer for you. So please don't leave anyone. I think, Rita, I asked you to share something. I would love you to add, then we'll bring Shiv in.
Sure. So this prayer that you have shared and the following meditation that Shivani ji has shared, that was beautiful. And suddenly when Shivani ji asked somebody who left the soul, the body, but the soul is there. So I lost my sister 2 years back, and there was something I wanted to tell her, which I couldn't. So it was such a beautiful moment. I was able to look at her eyes.
Wow.
And I was able to smile.
Wow.
So thank you. Yeah.
I love you. I love you, Rita. You're a beautiful soul, Rita. I mean, there are few things happen in my life within these days. They are such miracles. They're so miraculous. And you're one of them, Rita. Otherwise, we were not knowing each other. We are so many platinums in IMT family. And we hardly know 10%, right? But it's such a good opportunity for us. Universe has given us to be together. And I'm so happy you are removing your blockages. I'm so happy. So happy. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank
Yes,
you so
Shiv,
much.
please. Yeah, please.
Thank you so much, Shivani ji, for that wonderful meditation. A few thoughts came to my mind, and a few realizations occurred when I was listening to it. And one of them was that, we hate so many people. We kind of hold grudges against them. We feel sad about what they did to us. But I just realized when I was listening to the meditation that nobody is good or bad. It is just that the energy that they have given to us through those experiences, they are good or bad. So if people say good things, then you feel happy, you feel positive. If people say bad things, you feel negative, you feel sad. And so it is very easy to forgive somebody because the person per se has not done anything. It is just that you have been given some wrong energy, bad energy, because of which you're feeling bad. And so once that energy goes away, or once you throw out that energy, the person is like neutral. The person can change. The person can change. And once the person changes, then all your grudges, all your hatred is gone away. So I think we need to distinguish between the person and the energy. We have to block the energy, not the person.
Yes, very true. Very, very true. Thank you for sharing that realization. And honestly speaking, Shiv, the more you'll go in this journey, you will be amazed. We were not like this 2 years back. We were not like this. I think, Shivani, we know that where we started and where we've come. There's a lot of difference, but only we did was, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. But there is one point I want to share here. If you're saying sorry and you're not feeling it, it won't make a difference.
Yes. And today when I was listening, I was able to forgive someone who I thought had wronged me. And it was so easy because I realized it is just that I had absorbed all that energy, all that negative energy. But once I released that energy that I had absorbed, then it's easy to forgive.
And it only comes to make us better. It only comes to take us to the next level and move on. Don't get stuck there where you are, whatever you're given. And only the situation is the wrong, where we have to show the universe, bring it on. Our coach says, it says metaphor. So whenever you're in the trouble, my troubles didn't end totally. We face people, we face how they behave, we can react to them, but now there is no reaction, so we're neutral. But anybody is not finishing their miseries, they just keep saying, bring it on, bring it on. I mean, you make that so much gone that there's no strength of the misery on you.
And one more realization came to my mind, that all those normally who trouble us, who have wronged us, actually, if you look at it deeply, you would see that they themselves are sufferers in some way.
So
And
what's the
sufferers don't need any punishment. They just need help in some way or the other.
They need blessing.
Yes.
They need blessing.
So
And once you realized it, I think that's the biggest realization. Because it's again that thing, kisi ne hame gusta kiya, and we just threw that coal on them and we both are burning. But
yes.
even if one understands the meaning of it, life is sorted.
Yes, indeed. And
All
I
right.
think the person
Yep.
with a higher consciousness realizes that.
Yes. Shivani, I think we have to go with the affirmation and the task, and let's go with Shivani, and then we will end up with another healing prayer. I mean, forgiveness prayer.
Yes. So today, so all of you who've been following us from last 11 days, today's day 12, I would request all of you to take out your notebook or your mobile phone, wherever you're noting down, and think of those 3 times, 3 events, 3 moments in your life where you have given forgiveness. Maybe it was somebody close to you. Maybe you felt you had gone through something. Maybe it was yourself. Maybe you forgive yourself. Think of, while you're writing down, it's not only about noting it down. It's about how do you feel when you think of that moment? And what were the emotions? What was going on in your mind? Did you feel that relief? Did you have to push yourself to forgive that? Whatever it is, think of that process which you had undertaken. Write it down. Narayan Singh ji Singh, yes, I have that moment, ma'am. Movement. Okay, nice. Thank you for your honesty. It's interesting, sometimes people think that, especially if people are in a victim mentality, they keep blaming everyone. But once you move to a next level where you realize that you are responsible for the world around you, then you start viewing the world differently. Then you realize that everything is a reflection of your inner being. Even the people, I think Maya Angelou had said, like what Shivji was saying, that, right now, that those people who have hurt also are going through something. Maya Angelou had said, hurt people hurt people. And another way of looking at it is that if you look at it, this is our birth, right? In this birth, maybe that person or that group is hurting us in a certain way, but maybe we had done something worse in previous life. We have no idea. So do we want to hold on to that karmic baggage, that karmic connection, and again have a grudge and take it to next lifetime, or drag it through a lifetime? So every lifetime we have to learn our lessons, neutralize our karma. Learn our lessons, neutralize our karma. Any emotion of extreme love or extreme hurt, both the things are attachments, right? Both the things attach. Even in Gita, it was there that attachments we need to detach. And it has both good emotions or not so good emotions. Okay, somebody's writing in the chat box. Amiji is writing, I tend to never forget or forgive anyone. I'm sorry, maybe because my attitude, I become like that. I accept me as it is. Thank you for accepting that you don't forgive or forget. A lot of people also say, let's move to our affirmation. Affirmation is very beautiful, Amiji, what you've asked. Please, I choose to forgive everything and everyone right now and be happy and satisfied for the rest of my life. In this one sentence, Amiji, if you see, and everyone else, forgiveness and forgetting. Some people also say, I forgive, but I don't forget. Then you're holding on to it, right? It's a choice. I choose to forgive. And who are we choosing? This is for us. Everything and everyone right now. And for what? For our happiness, for our satisfaction, for rest of our life. And if you see, for lifetimes to come, if we have another life birth to take, that is. So thank you so much for sharing, and I'm glad that you got this you have acceptance, you've got this insight. So I think for you especially, Amitji, do practice this and repeat with me, and all of you who are watching us on YouTube right now or later. I choose to forgive everything and everyone right now and be happy and satisfied for rest of my life. Okay, so forgiveness is for us. Remember that. Maybe that will motivate you to start practicing. Okay, next, what do we have to do? So to make sure that we are able to absorb this, it's a humble request, and it's for you, your own good, every hour for next 24 hours when we will meet again. Put an alarm and think of every hour, forgive one person. You can choose different people every hour, or if you have really something to holding on to you with anyone, any situation, you can do it multiple times and repeat the affirmation. After forgiving, you can just forgive any way. There's no right or wrong way. You can do it with Ho'oponopono or any other modality that you are comfortable with. You have to be comfortable and do this. Repeat the affirmation, and before going to sleep, end of the day, in fact, even when you wake up, do the prayer for yourself. Forgive yourself. It's very, very important to forgive yourself. So that is it. From my side, Romiji, floor is yours. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Shivani. There is a question from YouTube that Shivani ji, I guess this prayer, Ho'oponopono, has not effects on aggressive housewives. This was a feedback from my friend. Thank you, Akshay, for saying that. First of all, we cannot label a woman like that and a man label like that. First of all, we have to ask her for the sorry, and being even reading this question, I take 100% responsibility for those people who have these kind of thoughts, so that they come out of these miseries they are suffering. First of all, we should know, must tell your friend Akshay that we must understand why she's behaving what she's behaving. I'll give you an example. I've got a spa boy. He comes home for my coloring and everything. Today morning he came day before yesterday also, and he was telling me that my wife, I go home and she's always complaining that I should not be holding the mobile. I said, you know why she's asking you that? Have you thought of it? He's another, like, he serves me a lot. So I said, I could speak to him like that. And he said that if I go to the washroom and if I take the mobile, she doesn't want me to take the mobile there. मैंने कहा इसके पीछे कोई तो कारण होगा ना, वैसा क्यों करे, कभी ऐसा सोचा है तुमने? तो मैंने कहा वो तुमसे पता है क्या कह रही है, मुझे तुम्हारा थोड़ा टाइम चाहिए. This guy was nothing when he started with me. I was holding a brand called Bibas. Then we had a beauty clinic also of it. Then we had a salon also of it. So this guy was nothing when he came to me. He was just a pedicurist. But then I told him, and today when he came to me, he made me to speak to his wife. And he told me that his wife is, if somebody, a girl has said happy birthday to me, he was having his birthday day before yesterday. She's fighting that how dare that woman has taken your picture and said you happy birthday. Like, they come from a very low class, like they don't have that kind of thing in that. But Akshay, my question to your friend is to understand, if she's being aggressive, we have to work out either she is having some mental issue or she's asking for something. And similar is for the men. At times, men are also frustrated. They also have a demand of something. So make sure, I think so. Okay, Vishwa, crying is very good. When you cry, what happens? You release the blockages of your mind, body, and soul. So I'm very happy to say that you cried. That means you're releasing miseries. Thank you, Akshay. Good to see you too. Though I can't see you, but I'll see you in One Day Miracle. And then when we let go things become better. Yes. I can understand, Akshay, what you're asking me for an example. I'm not connecting. So I think so. I've given answers to, and more than that, everybody be aware from today onward, we'll be telling you that we are sending you a Google form so that now the same sessions we were doing 2 years back. Since then we are doing it, but now you'll get the Google form maybe from tomorrow onward. Aman has to answer me that, wherein we'll be coming in the morning and in the evening, 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. every day, wherein we'll come to heal you for your personal issue. And that recording, you can always listen. You can go back, listen to it time and again, and remove all your blockages. So I hope so. There is a let go issue. I've already declared in the morning, go and listen 7 a.m. prayer, wherein we have decided that we'll have 1 week for let go. So if we don't let go, we are stuck. And I have a beautiful, what I have used in my own life, how to let go. I practiced this for years together. I was such a nice person myself. I used to love myself. But what I became because of the miseries, I didn't let go. I was holding on everything. But I was not that hard. So that is how I learned how to let go. And now I don't hold on anything and I'm living a life of fulfillment. So from my side, I'm done with. If anybody has left with question, we can answer, or we can end with another forgiveness prayer. All right, no question? Everybody, please, it's about to leave you all and see you tomorrow. Before that, let's do this prayer on this special occasion, World Forgiveness Day. All right, close your eyes. And repeat after me. I'll keep a space in between. It's a very old prayer. Vani, we have been doing it for ages. So whenever you want to forgive somebody, even if you yourself, Atma Namaste was a word when we were introduced. It meant that through the eyes we can reach another person's soul. So before I begin, I want to share one experience. We had a tough time once upon a time. We had cases on us, and that time I got this YPP healings with me from Master Chokok Soy. So there they told me, I mean, my teachers who were teaching me, Lakshmi ma'am and all, that whenever you go to the courts, you go to the these all bad places. I'm sorry to say that, but they said that even if the lawyer is there, even if the judge is there, even if our opponent is there, we just need to look into the eyes and say, Atma Namaste. That makes you in contact with. So I guide you to do that. If you have any trouble with anyone, just even if they're sleeping, you can see their eyes and you can say Atma Namaste. So let's begin this prayer now. Close your eyes and imagine some soul who's troubling you, or you are in trouble because of, or they are in trouble from you. Think about them. Look into their eyes and say, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We all are evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Atma Namaste. Open your eyes share one word in the chat box, or the live people can share there. How did you like this prayer? This has been just brought in front of me to give it to you. And that also on this auspicious occasion. Can I see one word before we leave? Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll be sharing this to anyone and everyone who wants this prayer and the forgiveness and the daily prayer. Thank you. Thank you. Where are you coming from? Probably Aman knows how to make it reach to you. If anybody knows my personal number, I'll be putting in the status also. You can copy it.
Mama, you can show it on the camera. People can take screenshot.
Okay, okay. Please take the. नहीं उल्टा आ रहा है इसमें मेरे को तो उल्टा नजर आ रहा है.
See it, Romi ji.
You can see it.
We are seeing it.
Thoda,
It's a mirror
little
image.
bit back. Little bit back. Take
Little
it back,
bit more.
Mama. Thoda.
Little bit more. Yes, perfect.
That's
Just
it.
stay there.
Perfect.
You can take the screenshot.
Yes, Romi ji. People can pause and take a screenshot too.
Yeah.
Again, take it a little bit back towards yourself again. Yes, that's it.
Thoda close कर लो, Mama. Little bit up. Little bit up. Up. More close. More close. 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 That's it.
And everyone, you can take a screenshot and then you can zoom in and zoom out. Okay? Thank you, Romi ji.
Thank you so much. I
Thank
don't think so we
everyone.
need anything else. We are done with the day, and tomorrow we are coming again at 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Rita, I want to listen to your prayer. I could not go there because there were a lot of things to do today. How did you find Vani? I'm feeling so good to see you, so happy and smiling.
Today I received your message on WhatsApp.
You must have, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, okay, I'll check with that.
Today I received the message. Then I was like, Kitik, I'll join that. I send you thumb also. But
Thank
I was not aware that you were doing from like last few days. Otherwise, I could have joined definitely your session.
Vani, they all are on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
But if Aman is there, he can share our.
You
digital
just
channel.
share your link or something with me so that on the regular basis I will join them.
Now you've registered yourself, you'll get the links again every day.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I have
You're in the
registered.
system now. We need to be in the system.
Okay, no problem. Thank you
Nice
so much. I'm feeling
to see
so
you.
good after joining this.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you. Love you.
Namaste. Love you.
Love you so much. Love you so much. Good to
Thank
see
you
you,
so much.
Sonali. Love you.
Hey, Romiji, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
I thank you, Sonali. I thank you. It's been so long. Actually, I'm so habitual to see all my people 7 p.m. And this new system they have created for 21 days. I was feeling lonely seeing Usha. Usha has changed her life a lot. Usha, I would like you to कुछ भी बोलो आज मुझे आपसे फिर से कुछ सुनने मेरे कान बड़े अच्छे फील करते जब मैं आपको सुनती हूँ मैं बहुत खुश होती हूँ प्लीज जो आप शेयर करना चाहो करो
बस अभी तो मतलब थोड़े दिन से डबल हैप्पीनेस वाली चल रही थी उसमें भी एंजॉय किया बहुत एंजॉय किया चलो ऐसा भी डबल हैप्पीनेस होना चाहिए थोड़ा सा हो गया था फिर उसी समय मैंने अपनी डॉटर को शिवानी जी की बात की और मैं बोली शिवानी जी हम लोगों को ये करवाते थे चल तू फटाफट कर पहले हार्ट पर हाथ रख अभी 2 दिन पहले की बात है बोली चल कुछ नहीं बोली ओनली 21 टाइम्स हम लोग ने जो ये 21 डेज का लिया ना वैसे मैं बोला 21 टाइम्स खाली तू अपनों को वाली प्रेयर कर आई एम सॉरी प्लीज फॉरगिव मी थैंक यू आई लव यू करके 21 टाइम बोल 21 टाइम तेरा पूरा होगा तेरे को ये आंसर आएगा श्योर ऐसे तो उसका जैसे ही कंप्लीट हुआ और तुरंत मतलब जो प्रॉब्लम थी उसका सॉल्यूशन उसको आ गया मैं तेरे को रोज बोलती हूँ ना तू ये कर तो बोलती मैं मम्मी तेरे को काम मेरे को नहीं तुम लोग करो अब मैं तो करती हूँ मेरे को इफेक्ट है मैं ये सच बोल रही हूँ कि ये है ऐसे तो अब इसकी इफेक्ट तुम लोग भी लो अपनी लाइफ में कि नहीं ये करने से ही होता है। अब मैं बोली बाय हार्ट एक तो माला जैसे करती है ना, वैसे ये माला तो अपने आप अंदर जोर से नहीं बोलना है तेरे को, तो रोज ये बोलेगी, अपने हस्बैंड के लिए बोलेगी, अपनी सास के लिए, अपने ससुर के लिए, उनका नाम लेके बोलेगी पीछे में। मैं बोली फिर परसों उसको मैंने प्रेयर करवाई, उनके हस्बैंड का नाम था जैमीन है। मैं बोली चल तू हाथ रख, हाथ पे हाथ रख अपना, आंखें बंद कर, मैं और तू दोनों बोलेंगे 21
So good. So good.
दोनों ने उन्होंने प्रेयर किया। मैं बोली आई लव यू जैमीन, थैंक यू जैमीन, प्लीज फॉरगिव मी जैमीन। ऐसे करके 21 टाइम उसको बुलवाया और तुरंत उसका कॉल आया उसके हस्बैंड का। तो बोली मम्मी क्या बात है, एकदम मैं आप हैप्पी हो गए ऐसे। मैं देख बेटा इसमें है एक, तुम विश्वास रख के कुछ भी करोगे श्योर आपका काम होता है। बोले नहीं मैं अब रोज बोलूंगी, मतलब एक को मैं होपोनोपो के लिए रेडी हो गई करने के लिए, नहीं
Thank
तुम
you.
भी ये करोगे।
Thank you. Thank you. Mission accomplished, Rita. Right? What we were thinking after 21 days, but we have still more days to go. It's just the 12th day. Keep coming, keep growing. I know Usha, where she's coming from. They are like my children, and I'm missing them so much because 7 p.m. I used to have sessions every day like this. We'll come together, we'll talk together, we'll go live. We've got so many videos out there when we were talking to each other, and this system was a little different. I could not digest that and stop, praying. And today I'm seeing all my bachas here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thank you, Usha, for talking to me. So
Love
we
you.
can go now. It's already 7:58. We've taken good time, and I think we've got a lot of clarity. And I would like you to give us the feedback how we can improve ourselves. So wherever you're coming from, I don't know how Aman will handle it. I just announce anything, then they have to make management for that. And I'm the worst on it. I don't need to learn anything from that side. But I'm so lucky I have all of you, all the healers who supported me for this mission. And I'm seeing that even if we don't get 1 lakh or not, this is just the beginning of that big mission. And if one life changes, the mission is accomplished. And I saw so many lives changing in it. We'll come up with the results also for more to learn how it can help them. The point is only this. There is no look back. There is no return back for it, but how much we can give. All right. So I need to take your permission to leave this now. And I think Shivani is gone. Thank you all for coming together and healing. This healing is more effective when we are together. It's more effective. So be there. Join all the programs in languages. Rita is doing wonderful at 9 p.m. She's with us. Even if she has a different language, she's done at 4 p.m. also. All the links are there. Rita, hope we have your link as well to propagate.
It's inside the group, ma'am, but not in the YouTube. People don't have it, but inside the group we have shared it.
Okay, all right. I'll put it on my status. Everybody can take it. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Love you all. Thank you.
Bye. Love you all.